We're coming to you live from Miami, Florida. Thanks for joining us. Well, we've had quite a year so far with some incredible individual performances, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Ravens square off against the Dolphins. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Feely is just about ready to kick this one away. The kick sails out of the end zone. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
Only one man in the backfield. Rivers sends a man in motion. Hand it off. O'Neal comes up to make the play.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
He gets the count. Number 59 is there for the tackle. Gain of 26.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Peterson, the lone setback.
Hey, watch that tree!
Going deep. Incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 33-yard line, Campbell returns this one to the 39.
Gain of 5 yards. The Dolphins will start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Parker is the deep back. Smith moves in motion. Pass play here on 1st down. Going long. Looking for something big on 1st down, but the pass off the mark.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Clear! Clear!
The Ravens with a 4-man front.
I can do it, baby!
Under pressure, throwing, broken up.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
On the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
They worry about us coming. Come on! Set! Bridget! All right, let's go!
They're blitzing. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Vasher comes up to make the play at the 49.
Solo! One of us gonna make a play. Hey, let's go. I'm coming through, baby. Let's go. Set. Not today.
Fakes the throw. Long throw. It's broken up. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Parker, the lone back.
Yeah, it's on. Hey, watch the ball.
Pressure coming. Throwing.
Give him here.
And it's complete. He has room. Vasher is there on the stop at the 39. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Watch your eyes. From the start.
Hand off to the tailback. Taylor is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Turn it out now.
Parker, the lone back. Ooh, with a hit on the quarterback.
Boom! And where'd that truck come from?
5-yard loss on the play.
Third down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down.
Blue down.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Gets the handoff on the delay. Thomas Davis brings him down before he can reach the marker.
5-yard gain on the play.
Feely will put them in the lead if he makes this. It's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Good distance. That one is out of the end zone. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Miami comes out in a 4-3. Closing in, throwing. And he goes out at the 26. Bush gains about 7 yards on that reception.
On the play. Second and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Will.
Only one man back.
Right, man. Get it on. Hey, let's go.
Drops back. Pressure. Fires this one deep. And he steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Marshall brought it in just before he fell out of bounds. Good catch for a first down.
I tell you, he's got some of the best footwork for a receiver in the game today.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The player was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Incomplete pass.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
It's third down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Get some swag going. Let's do our thing.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. It's his receiver in the open field. Jones stops him at the 31.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Come on. One back. Hold the look. Watch your eyes. Bring it.
Little misdirection. Coleman is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Hey, watch the screen.
Dawson, the man in motion.
Go low. Go low.
With the pass, interception. The 40, the 30. Great defensive work brings that drive to an end. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. A report now on the injured player. The team is indicating it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal, so he is done for the day.
Clear. Here we go. Let's go. Defense. You got to have it, defense.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it, and it's intercepted. Room to run. Dives, touchdown. The defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown. Brown comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Most quarterbacks in this league have short memories when it comes to interceptions. They have the confidence to keep throwing the ball, and many times they come back and make an outstanding play.
Baltimore is lined up for the kickoff. Campbell back to return.
You got all of that one. This one is fielded by Campbell. The defense made a great play the last time on the field, intercepting a pass and taking it back for a touchdown. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch it.
Parker, the deep man. Going to the air on 1st down. With the pass, number 52. With the stop. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook's 1st down. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
Parker, the lone back. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it, drops the interception.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 31.
This one goes against the defender.
Both the offensive and the defensive player have a right to go for the ball there. But it looks as though the defender just decided to tackle the receiver rather than play in the pass.
Hey, watch that screen. Come on. Hold the look.
Here they come. Under pressure. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down. He picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 49-yard line.
All right, now.
Out of the shotgun. Campbell in motion.
Keep it up. Hold that, baby. Come on.
Blitz is coming. With the pass. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
2 minutes left in the quarter.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go, baby. This too easy.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package.
Let's go. Quick shoot. Watch your eyes.
Pressure coming. He can't escape. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
Wynn lines up deep for the punt return. And he signals for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing right on target to the wide receiver.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Second and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Dolphins come out with 8 guys in the box. Closing in, throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Pumps once. Going long.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Jennings was his intended target. McBriar is ready to punt this one away. Campbell looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Ravens come out on the 46.
Hey, watch that screen.
Little misdirection. Taylor is there for the tackle at the 47. Parker running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch out.
The Ravens with a 4-man front. Taylor is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Ball on the 44-yard line. Little misdirection. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
It's second down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
No more, fella. Hey, watch the ball.
Only one man in the backfield. After one quarter of play, the score is 7-3. Ravens.
7. The Dolphins. 3.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Second and 2 coming up here.
On the 36-yard line.
Stay at home. Let's go. I can do it, baby.
Only one man back. With the pass, almost picked off. Ball had the coverage on the play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Watch your eyes.
Baltimore comes out in a 4-3. Henderson breaks the play up in the backfield. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Polk comes into the game for the punt. Wynn back to return. And he waves for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Little misdirection. Runs for the tackle. Stark is there for the tackle at the 21. Peterson had very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line.
McMichael comes in motion.
Let's go now.
Blitz is coming. Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Regular. Come on. Back it up, baby.
The Ravens come out with 3 receivers tight.
Let's go, B. Let's go.
Gets rid of it.
Close.
Caught out of bounds.
Incomplete
You know,
pass.
as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Wynn was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Here we go, baby.
Peterson, the deep man. Jennings moves in motion.
Let's go, boys. I'm coming through, baby.
Hand it off. Can't bring him down. Warren comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. Shot out of a cannon, John, the way he exploded after he got the handoff.
I'll say the offensive line created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
Rivers sends a man in motion.
No more, fella. Watch your eyes. We like a
Looking to run it here. Carter is there on the stop at the 48. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch out. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Out of the I formation. Dawson moves in motion.
Get it up.
Toss play to the left. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the open.
6-yard gain. Washington, the deep back. Dawson in motion.
They soft, man.
Tosses it out to the left. Sharp stiff arm. And he steps out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Washington fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Rivers with a man in motion. He'll pass on first down. Humps with the pass, and it's caught. Allen is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
Watch this. He stands them up, and he puts them right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Here we go. I can do
Throwing. Incomplete pass. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
And this is the 10th play of this drive.
On the 28-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chains. And this is the 11th play of this drive. They're threatening inside the 20. The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. To carry it, play action, throwing. This pass is incomplete. Dawson was the intended receiver on that play. And this is the 12th play of this drive.
21-yard line.
X, here we go. Blue down, blue down.
Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Starts, brings him down at the 7-yard line. Again and again, it's another first down.
Yeah, and this offense has really impressed me on this drive. They've been moving the ball very methodically, and they're getting closer and closer to the end zone.
They need 7 yards for a touchdown.
On the 7-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Hey. Here we go, man.
It's a blitz. To the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
Brown will be kicking
Lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Campbell back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. He won't have a chance for a return here. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
You can't stop me. You're coming away.
Baltimore comes out in a 46.
Watch the snap down. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Thomas Davis stopped him for his third tackle so far. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. There's 3 minutes left in the half.
On the 20-yard line.
Everything you got. Watch each other back.
Baltimore comes out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Davis is there on the stop at the 26.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half, because the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
Gain of a handful.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Don't make a play. They soft, man.
Out of the gun. Gets the pass off. Pass ball's incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
Looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
Polk will come in now to punt it away. Wynn is the deep return man. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line. The
Almost
Ravens
at the 2-minute
will start
mark
the
now.
drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
The Dolphins come out with 8 guys in the box. Throwing. He was tipped. So, second down upcoming.
When the intended receiver on the play.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Good shoot.
Crosses it out to the left. And he steps out of bounds at the 44.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
On
now.
the 44-yard line.
Hold the look.
Only one man in the backfield. Jennings, the motion man. It's a blitz. Throws it. And the catch is made. Wynn makes the catch, and John, that'll move the chain.
He's one of the keys to their success when they're moving the ball through the air.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
7 defensive backs in on this one. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Jones makes the tackle at the 17. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
First
Ball
and
on the
10.
17-yard line.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Clear. There we go.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 10-yard line. 10 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
He gets the handoff on the delay. They'll spot this one at the 9-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. This drive 9 yards away from a touchdown.
9-yard line.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. He finds his man. Touchdown, Baltimore.
This is an option route. The receiver's route depends on the defense he sees. But the quarterback has to see the same thing to make it work. Here, they're both on the same page, and they get a touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown, and this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. But they have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
Brown in to kick this one off.
Campbell back deep to return.
He won't have a chance for a return here. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
They'll go from the I formation, going to the air on first down. Throwing. Ball is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. Bolek stops the clock there. We're at the 1-minute mark.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Do something.
Pass play here on first down. The long pass over the middle. Knocked away. Gaffney drops a sure touchdown.
Sometimes you drop a pass in tight coverage, and other times you drop a pass with no coverage. But you can't drop them in the end zone.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Safety right.
They'll go from the shotgun. Rosen with the adjustment. Neely comes up to make the play at the 49. Campbell didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
Lucky. Hey, put them clamps on.
Volek back in the shotgun.
Stop the run.
Passing here on 3rd and short. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Basher is there on the stop at the 42.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Pass play here on 1st down with the pass. Wide receiver has it. Taylor comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Going to the air on 1st down. He's going for it all. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Ravens come out in a dime package. Rosen. 5. Sean Taylor looks fresh out there. He's been in on 5 tackles.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
So this should be an easy 3. The attempt is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Feely is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is fielded by Wynn. The passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And let's see if they can do it again here. Ball on their own 20.
20-yard line. 1st and 10.
They line up in the I formation.
We're talking about me.
Tucks it away. Carter comes up to make the play at the 20. At the end of 2, the score is 21-6. Ravens.
Baltimore 21, Miami 6. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Brown will be kicking off
to start the 2nd half. Campbell back to return.
This one is handled by Campbell.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Ravens come out with 8 guys in the box. With the throw, a little off target, but boy, gets away. Davis comes up to make the play at the 28. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw by Volek.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Set. Get me going. Defense, get ready. Come on.
Throws it. And his pass is completed. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 40-yard line.
Here we come.
Baltimore goes with a 4-man front. Smith in motion. With a counterplay. Number 52 is there on the stop. Parker rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Rush in.
The Ravens come out of the 46. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Third and 6. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Whip.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Stepping up with the throw. Incomplete pass. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Polk is ready to punt this one away. Wynn is back to receive this kick. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 34.
Get it up. We coming to wreck. Run it.
Jennings, the motion man.
Let's go.
Looking to run it here. Webster is there on the stop at the 38. 4-yard gain on the play. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Check it. We turning it up. Turn it up now. Lucky.
Hand off to the tailback. The 50, the 40, sheds the tackle. They're going to spot this one at the 24-yard line. Around the corner, and it turns into a great run.
One of the keys there was the blocking on the perimeter. When you get good blocks on the outside and good blocks downfield, it's going to open up a big run just like that.
24-yard line.
So we're going to take it.
Peterson, the deep man.
Let's go. Be good. Here we go, baby.
They give it to the halfback. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, number 59 is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. Wynn makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go now. No more.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Little misdirection. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 19. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
19-yard line.
Miami comes out with 7 in the secondary. Drops back, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Phillip is there for the tackle at the 7-yard line. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
It's first and goal at the 7.
Let's go. Will.
A little misdirection. Carter is there on the stop at the 5-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. It's second and goal at the 5.
What screen?
He hands it off. O'Neal comes up to make the play at the 3-yard line. Peterson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's third and goal at the 3.
Let's go.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Little misdirection. Runs through the tackle, and he gets in there. Touchdown.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner, and he just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
The point after is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalty. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Brown is just about ready to kick this one away.
Campbell back deep.
Nice distance. This one is handled by Campbell. The Dolphins need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20-yard line. Ball on their own 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, boys.
The Ravens come out with 8 guys in the box. They'll spot this one at the 31. He's in on that stop. Gets credited with tackle number 6. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Regular.
Baltimore goes with a 4-man front. Williams is there on the stop at the 47. That'll be a first down as he bowled his way forward through a couple of would-be tacklers.
He was running with extreme focus and determination because he knew how far he had to get. And he wasn't about to take a loss on the play.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
They've been very good rushing the ball on first down, but still trail.
Yeah, sometimes a strong running game doesn't always translate into scoring a lot of points.
Mark with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Nothing.
Baltimore using 3 linebackers. Steps up with the pass. Complete to the wide receiver, so they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
46 defense in this time.
Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Sean Taylor put the hit on him, and now he has 7 tackles. Jones busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Not today. We turning it up.
Out of the shotgun.
Let us dictate.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Ball is there on the stop at the 14-yard line. First down as he's able to hang on to that bullet.
Yeah, great job of holding on to it. That one had steam coming off it.
First and 10.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. It's showtime, baby.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. There's the counter play. Henderson is there for the tackle at the 16. Came with a blitz, and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Let's go, boys. Get me going.
They'll go from the I formation.
Roll.
Smith comes in motion.
Stay soft, man.
Drops back. Pressure. Looks to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Miami.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Feely comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Miami is lined up for the kickoff. Wynn back deep to return.
This one is handled by Wynn. They were very efficient on their last drive, relying on the running game as they move down the field. And let's see if they go back to the run here.
The Ravens will start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, baby.
Only one man back.
Hey, watch the ball.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Keep it up. Regular.
Peterson, the lone back.
Temple. Keep moving.
They're blitzing with the pass. He finds his man. Great move to get free. And he's stopped at the 35-yard line. That's his third tackle of the contest. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Bowman is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustments and find a way to slow him down.
Second and inches. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Let us dictate. Ain't no thing.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Carden is there on the stop. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Ravens ahead of the Dolphins 28-13.
28. The Dolphins
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
is about to begin. First
Ball
and
at
10.
midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Deuce it.
Only one man in the backfield. Dawson comes in motion.
Be careful.
The blitz is on. With the throw, the receiver with a lot of open room. The 10. Touchdown, Ravens.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. And that touchdown extends the lead to 22 points. Josh Brown comes in to kick off.
Campbell back to return.
This one is fielded by Campbell.
They need one quick score and then some more.
Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Here we go. Here we come. Regular.
Only one man back. Whitfield goes in motion.
Clear. All right, let's go.
On the carry. Davis is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line.
He's having himself quite a game. He's one of those guys who you can really trust to carry the load on offense.
Second and 4. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go now. Watch out. Do something.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Vasher is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
I can do it, baby. There we go, D. One back. You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Stay posted now.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. Sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Shotgun. Get some slot going.
Volek from the shotgun.
You gotta have it, D. Hey.
Drops back, gets rid of it, and he lets it slip out of his grasp.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Third and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Keep it in front of him. Play hard and fast, baby.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
With the throw, this pass is incomplete.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Wynn sets up to run back the punt. From the 32-yard line. Not much return room that time, and he goes down at the 39. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Webster comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Solo! Solo! Set! Here we go, baby! Rock and roll!
Closing in. Doesn't get much behind it. And it's caught. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Get it up!
They've done very well on third down to this point.
Let us dictate. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Pressure, ball loose. The Dolphins grab the live ball. The 20, the 10, touchdown, Dolphins. They come up with a big fourth quarter takeaway and put some points on the board. It appears the coach wants to go for 2.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Play football. Here we go.
Can he get there? They fail on the conversion attempt. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Jay Field looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
Sends it sailing. He got all of it. The Ravens will start the drive from the 20-yard line. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Left.
Miami lines up in a 4-3. Jennings in motion. Hand it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 21. That's a half dozen tackles now. Peterson takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
Second and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line.
There we go, D.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3.
All day, baby. Come on.
Hand off on the draw. Jones comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line. Peterson got the call on the draw. 6-yard pickup. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, score.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Get it up. Keep it up.
The Dolphins come out on the 46.
Get some slack going. What's the hard count?
They'll pass on first down. Deep throw. This one falls incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go now. What's quarterback
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Dropping back with the throw, and it's complete. Starks is there on the stop, and it's good for a first down.
On the play.
First and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Peterson lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Keep moving. Clear. Clear.
With the counterplay. Hank is there for the tackle. Peterson has had a great game so far, now has over 100 yards rushing. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Everything you got. Here we go.
Handed off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 32. So that tackle now gives him 4. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
They'll go from the I formation. Rivers sends a man in motion. The rush is on. Goes to the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
One person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
One more, fella. Get it, son. Come on.
To carry it. Webster is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. So a gain of about 1. Third down here, they have to get it to the 22 for a first down. Miami comes out in their nickel package. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line. Brown needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance. He got a goal attempt.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Good distance. This one is handled by Campbell. The Dolphins have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 20-yard line. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Baltimore goes with a 4-man front. Smith, the motion man.
Blue down. Deuce it.
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. And it's complete. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Let us dictate. So we gonna take it.
The blitz is on. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Davis had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Good shoot.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package.
Let's go.
Dropping back. Pumps once, throws it, and this pass is completed.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arms. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Get it up. Knock him out. We coming to wreck.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. Gets rid of it. On the sideline and out of bounds. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time, he just missed taking him down.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go. You can't stop me.
Volek scans the defense from the gun. Smith comes in motion.
Everything you got.
Gets the pass off. And he dropped it.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Third and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Drops back. Rolling out to his right. Launches this one to the left. Almost intercepted. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
All right, now. Keep moving.
Even though it's 4th and long here, they're going to go for it.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen. All right, let's go. Come on.
Pressure coming with the throw. Henderson is there on the stop at the 41. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
Good shoot. Play 2 quarters, 2 quarters.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Closing in, gets the pass off, knocked away. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
And that's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Volek from the shotgun. Drops back, throwing. Someone gets a hand up and it drops to the ground. He's lucky he hasn't been intercepted on this drive.
Yeah, but luck eventually runs out. If you're throwing the ball right at defenders like he's been doing, they're bound to come up with one.
10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
What screen?
Baltimore looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Here we go, baby. Solid 29, solid 29.
With the throw, D'Angelo Hall has it. Hall comes up with a big play for the defense. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 35-yard line.
Deuce it, deuce it. Let's ride, man.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package.
Hold the look. Let's go now. Get it, son. Defense, get ready.
With the carry, they're going to spot this one at the 39-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Solo, solo. Run again. Hey, let's go 1 deep. Let's go deep. We turning it up. You gotta believe
Marshall goes in motion.
Hey.
They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement. Irvin was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
After the penalty, it's now 2nd and long.
34-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Turn it up now. Hey, watch that screen. Keep the throttle down.
With a counter play. Bowman comes up to make the play.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tacklers.
Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go now. Knock him out. Get some slot going. Be the hammer, not the nail. Let's go.
Looking upfield. Starks is there for the tackle at the 49.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
It's second down and 9 to
Ball on
go.
the 49-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Do something, do something.
He gets the carry. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 47. Gain of 2. On third down, they have to reach the 41 to convert.
Keep it up. Watch screens.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Baltimore 38, Miami 19.
Miami 19.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.